Hi guys, it's me, Josh Lappin, and I wanted to make this video to kind of talk about the path for Donald Trump to win the presidency if he is going to beat everyone's expectations and win the presidency. This isn't an endorsement or a refute of Donald Trump, it's just if he's going to win, which most people do not think he will. If he's going to, this is how it would be done. Let's go on a journey. So this site, 270towin.com, is great because it allows you to play around with the different states per the Electoral College to see the different possibilities, the different ways that the candidates could win the race. You do need 270 votes from the Electoral College total in order to win the presidency. So let's start out with a copy of the map as it played out in 2012. So this is from 2012, and obviously the names were different. Obama was here and Romney was over here. Romney lost by quite a bit. It wasn't exactly a close race at all. And this is exactly how it played out. This is the current electoral map as we know it. These are the states that vote GOP, and these are the Democratic states. So obviously this election is going to boil down to very few states. People say it's about 10 states. I think it's more like 5, if that. We know that Hillary Clinton is definitely going to win most of these states that are highlighted here, and Trump is going to win probably all of these states. Like, she's definitely, for example, going to win California. That's a given. California is very strictly Democratic. Same thing with New York. Now, the only states that I think are really in question are Florida, Ohio, Iowa, possibly Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. So, as I've said 3 times now, this is the map as it stood in the 2012 election. So, Georgia and Arizona are polling a little bit Democratic nowadays, but it's very unlikely that either of these states are going to flip. So let's say they won't. Trump, as of recently, I'm making this video on the... Oh wow, it just hit me. It is 9/11. May the victims rest in peace, and may we remember, may we work together to make sure that nothing like that ever happens again. And we're facing ISIS right now, so, you know, we're going to do everything we can, and I think that we're going to defeat ISIS. And yeah, so that just kind of hit me by surprise. I didn't realize it was September 11th. But yeah, we learn from the past, we carry the pain with us, and we learn, and we move on, but we don't forget. Anyway, back to the subject. So, Trump is now polling ahead in Florida, according to Real Clear Politics. So, let's turn that red. So we're a bit closer now. If Trump were to win, he now has 235 votes per the Electoral College. Clinton has 303. That's not nearly enough, though, to win. So, Ohio actually has been polling recently in favor of Donald Trump. Real Clear Politics does not show Trump winning Ohio because the pollsters that have been polling in Ohio recently are not trusted pollsters by Real Clear Politics, and they do not include it in their average. But it is safe to say that Trump will probably win Ohio. Iowa, he is winning. So, as of a week ago, Trump is closing the gap nationally and in swing states, and Iowa was on the fringe, and it is now in favor of Trump. So if nothing changes, he will win that as well. These are all states that Mitt Romney obviously did not win: Florida, Ohio, Iowa. So we have almost 260 and 279. This would be a slight victory for Hillary Clinton, and to be honest, if Trump is not going to win, I think this is what it would look like. I think that this, to be honest, is a very probable outcome right here for the election. Everything is the same as in the 2012 election, but Trump takes Florida, Ohio, and Iowa. I think he will be more successful than Romney, even if he does not win the presidency. So I think that this entire election is going to boil down to Pennsylvania. Hillary had a commanding 9-point lead in Pennsylvania in an average of polls just a couple of weeks ago. As things have narrowed, her lead is now at about 5 points. If, and only if, Trump can take Pennsylvania, will he win the presidency, in my opinion. Again, I'm just a college student, a political science major, aspiring to make a difference in the world of politics and in general. Because what else are we here to do, you know? We want to make a difference. Now, 1 second. So I believe that if he continues to close the gap, if he continues to close the gap and WikiLeaks releases their report against Hillary Clinton, and they do have more information on her campaign, if they continue to do that, and Trump continues to do many, many more campaign events than Hillary Clinton, and he shows much more stamina and higher energy and enthusiasm than her, then I do think he will take Pennsylvania. However, this is probably the limiting factor for him. So if he takes Pennsylvania, as we can see, he crosses the threshold. He is now at 279, she would be at 259, and he would win the presidency. So, but as they say, the only poll that really matters is the one on November 8th. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and God bless.